This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, the home field of the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Catch made on the left side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Gets the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Looking to scramble. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Red Wolves come to the line in a hurry out. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's really good. It's sharp. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it with room to run. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And this pass is caught. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
The Red Wolves pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
14, Fresno State, 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Send the back in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
21, Fresno State, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's brought down out at the 46. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Players are down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to pass here. And that catch is hauled in. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Red Wolves are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for this offense.
Arkansas State, number 2, all day in
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Fresno State, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a handoff. Great move there. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. He'll ride the back again here. Great cover there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Arkansas State offense will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Powers through. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Red Wolves will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
From the shotgun, drops back. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now for the offense. To the air. It's Ware. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
He makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense where you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Bought some time, now lets it go. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense really clicking. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Arkansas State 35, Fresno State 25.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the Arkansas State offense will take over 1st and 7.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Let's go!
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, to put them on top now.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive. Backed up. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The receiver grabs it. It's a 2-yard. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back in motion now. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a man. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. Wow, the PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the others. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Pulls it in. It's Lyle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Now here he goes. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And they'll give it to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And that one's straight down the middle. They now have the lead, a pressure kick here late in the game.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense is coming after him. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being